Chapter 6, Molecular Basis of Inheritance. Mutations and Genetic Code. The relationship between genes and DNA are the best understood by mutation studies. Here, mutations is nothing but changes. You have studied about mutations and its effects in chapter 5. So here effects of large deletions and rearrangement in a segment of DNA, it may result in loss or gain of a gene and so a function. The effect of point mutations will be explained here. Here you can see that a classical example of point mutation is a change of single base pair in the gene for beta globin chain. So it results in the change of amino acid residues glutamate to valine. It results into a diseased condition called as sickle cell anemia. Effect of point mutations that inserts or deletes a base in structural gene can be better understood by following simple example. Effect of point mutations that inserts or deletes, it means we are adding the genes or we are removing the genes in a base in structural gene, can be better understood by following simple example. Now you can see here, consider a statement that is made up of the following words, each having three letters like genetic code. So we already know that the genetic code, it contain triplets. So here also same like genetic code. Here we are having three letters in this example. Now you can see the example RAM, HAS, RED, CAP. This is the example they given. So Ram has red cap. So if we are insert, we are adding a letter B in between has and red and rearrange the statement, it would read as follows. RAM, HAS, B we are adding here. So BRE, DCA and P is remained. So similarly, if we are now insert two letters at the same place, say BI, now it would read. So here we are adding BI. Now you can see the example here. RAM, HAS, BI we are added here. R, EDC and AP is remained. So now we are insert. We are add three letters together. Say BIZ. The statement would read RAM, HAS, BIZ, REDCAP. So Ram has big red cap. So similarly, the same exercise can be repeated by deleting the letters R, E and D. So now what we are going to do is, we are removing the letters R, E and D and one by one and rearranging the statement to make a triplet word. So here you can see that, see the statement RAM, HAS, EDC and AP. So here we are removed R. So we are rearranged the sequence. So see the next one, RAM, HAS, DCA, P is remained. In that we are removed E also. So we are rearranged the sequence. So again you can see that RAM, HAS, CAP. We are removed D also. We are removed one by one RE and D. So what is remained? Ram has cap. This is the given example. So simply remember here, effect of point mutations. Mutations is nothing but changes when we are inserting, when we are adding the genes or when we are removing a base in structural genes. It can be better understood by this example. Conclusion. The conclusion from the above exercise is very obvious. Insertion or deletion, it means we are adding the genes or we are removing the genes, right? So insertion or deletion of one or two bases, it will changes the reading frame from the point of insertion or deletion. So here insertion or deletion of 3 or its multiple bases, insert or delete one or multiple codons, hence one or more multiple amino acids, and reading frame remains unaltered. It means it is not modified from the point onwards. So such mutations are referred as to frame shift insertion or deletion mutations. This codon is a triplet and it is read in a contiguous manner. tRNA, the adopter molecule. tRNA is nothing but transfer RNA. It is also called as sRNA. It means soluble RNA. The RNA that carries and transports activated amino acids to the site of protein synthesis is called tRNA. It represents about 10 to 15% of total RNA in the cell. The polynucleotide chain is folded on itself to have the shape of a clover leaf. The clover leaf model of tRNA transfer RNA was proposed by American scientist, that is nothing but American biochemist Robert Halley in the year of 1965. He shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology in the year of 1968. Structure of transfer RNA. Transfer RNA is a single started polynucleotide chain. Polynucleotide is nothing but number of nucleotides is present, so we are calling as polynucleotide chain. It folds in some regions. It means the transfer RNA is folds in some regions and resembles as trifoliate leaf of clover plant. The transfer RNA, it contains four arms. Let's see the picture here. They given the small picture here. So first one is amino acid binding site or receptor arm, and second one is 3 C arm and loop. Here T is nothing but thiamine, psi is nothing but it represents the pseudo uridine, and C is nothing but cytosine. T-Psi-C arm and loop. And third one is DHU arm and loop. It means dihydrouridine arm and loop. And fourth one is anticodon arm and loop. And rarely small fifth arm is present. It is called as variable arm. The fifth end you can clearly see in the picture. The fifth end has methylated guanosine, and the third end has three free nitrogen bases, that is nothing but CCA. See the picture clearly. Each arm has paired base pair stems and unpaired base pair loops. Amino acid receptor arm has 7 base pairs and 3 unbase paired sequences. That is nothing but CCA at the third end. Therefore, amino acids always binds to adenine present in the third end. The T size C arm and loop here that contain unusual sequences of nucleotides. T that represents the thiamine, psi that represents the pseudouridine, C that represents the cytosine. It helps to bind ribosomes at the time of protein synthesis. DHU arm and loop. DHU is nothing but dihydrouridine. DHU arm and loop that contain dihydrouridine, it helps to recognizing specific amino acid activating enzymes, that is nothing but amino acetyl synthetase, the enzyme. The anticodon loop. So what is means of anticodon? The three specific nucleotide sequence that codes for specific amino acid present in anticodon arm of tRNA is called anticodon. Here, the anticodon loop that contains 7 unpaired nitrogen bases, among them 3 nucleotides act as anticodon, which are complementary to codons of mRNA, that is nothing but messenger RNA. The function of TH, DHU DHU arm and loop. It carries specific amino acid towards the site of protein synthesis. Transfer RNA, the adapter molecule. UCA anticodon which codes for the amino acid serine. Anticodon means the three specific nucleotide sequence which codes for the specific amino acid present in anticodon arm of transfer RNA is called anticodon. The codon AGU which is present in the mRNA, you can see the diagram 523 and the mRNA is present. Here you can see that the codon means the three specific nucleotide sequence that codes for the specific amino acid present in the mRNA is called codon. Here the codons is AGU. These are the codons which is present in the mRNA. Here you can see that the transfer RNA has an anticodon loop that has base is complementary to the codon, and it is also has an amino acid acceptor end to which it binds to the amino acids. The transfer RNA are specific for each amino acid for initiation. When the protein synthesis is started, there is another specific transfer RNA that is required as initiator transfer RNA. There are no transfer RNAs for stop codons. The secondary structure of transfer RNA you can clearly see in the picture. Another picture is there. The second structure of transfer RNA has duplicated that looks like a clover leaf. It coded for the amino acid tyrosine. The actual structure, the transfer RNA is compact molecule which looks like L shape, inverted L shape. Transfer RNA, the adapter molecule. Transfer RNA has an anticodon loop that has bases complementary to the codons, and it is also has an amino acid acceptor end to which the binds to amino acids. The transfer RNA are specific for each amino acid for initiation where that protein synthesis will take place. Here there is another specific transfer RNA that is referred as initiator transfer RNA. There are no transfer RNAs for stop codons. The secondary structure of transfer RNA they given clearly in the picture. The transfer RNA has been duplicated that looks like a clover leaf. It coded for the amino acid tyrosine. In actual structure, the transfer RNA is a compact molecule which looks like a inverted L shape. Ribosomal RNA, that is nothing but rRNA. rRNA is the structural and functional unit of ribosomes. It represents nearly 80% of the total RNA in the cell. Eukaryotic ribosomes are 80S type, while that prokaryotic ribosomes are 70S type.